Hello everyone, Erica Rock, Spiritual Catalyst, wanting to share a starlight activation. So the geometry of the star, when we bring that, we intend that to appear about 16 inches, 16 inches above the head. It often shows up opalescent, filled with like all the colors, and it's in 3D. And it will begin to spin at first counterclockwise. And so what's happening as it spins counterclockwise, it is like a vacuum that is sucking up, pulling up out of you into the light of the star, anything old, any antiquated beliefs, patterns, predispositions, conditioning, ways of thinking and being that are no longer serving you, that are actually holding you back from your next stage of evolution and your next level of embodiment. And then, so it does this big clearing, pulling toxicity out of your cells, out of your organs, tissues, your chakra system, your nadis, meridians, your auric field. It pulls it all into the light, and this light energy cannot be created nor destroyed, only transformed. So the starlight is the alchemy. It's a geometry of alchemy, and that's exactly what it does. It transmutes all that you were willing to release and let go into the light of love at this time. And then once it stops spinning counterclockwise, it will spin clockwise, and it will begin to bring in next level coding, soul codes, master codes that you require for your life path, mission, and purpose. So it brings in the soul codes, like the next energetic template that you're ready to embody. It also helps to refine and activate our spiritual gifts, especially the gifts of intuition. So claircognizance, clairvoyance, clairaudience, and clairsentience. And there are many other spiritual gifts beyond that. Some of you may have seeds planted in you for mediumship, for channeling, for being a transmuter, for working with weather and technology. So many things, gifts of healing. Christ said, all these things I do, you shall do and more. And that prophecy is actually beginning to manifest here on planet Earth with so many people. It's our time. It's our time. So the star, it connects us to our galactic brothers and sisters and our galactic origins. So where you initially come from, because many, many people here were walking around in these human suits, but we are galactic and we come from Andromeda, Orion, the Pleiades, Sirius, all sorts of fun places. And so if you have ever felt like, this place is crazy, I am waiting for my spaceship to come and rescue me and pick me up and get me out of here, there's a very good chance that you're a star seed, you're a star being. And there's, we're incarnating from all sorts of places and spaces, even beyond this galaxy, into other realms that I don't even have names for. They haven't been labeled yet, but I'm aware and I can see and I can connect and feel. So, the star, it's this very simple geometry, and it helps in so many ways. So we're going to experience it. We're going to dive in. We're going to do it together. So I invite you to close your eyes and begin to take some nice, long, slow, deep breaths into your body, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Taking another deep inhale in, releasing through the mouth. And again, breathing in. Exhaling through the mouth. And continuing to breathe in this fashion. And as you breathe, the prana, the chi, the universal life force that comes in via the breath begins to open and make space, begins to transmute and alchemize lower vibrational energies, patterns, predispositions, conditioning, energies that no longer serve you. And as you exhale, you release it out through the breath, and it's transmuted and transformed by the unconditional love that we are and that surrounds us. And the breath also allows newer energies, higher, fresh frequencies to come into the body, to come into your energetic being, and to lift you up, to elevate you, elevate your frequency, your vibration, open and expand consciousness. And via the breath, we release any carries, worries, concerns, fears, stresses, anything that's been weighing heavy on our heart. We allow the magic of the breath to come into all these places and spaces and open it up, light it up. And now I invite you to see, feel, allow, imagine a 3D star appearing about 16 to 20 inches over your crown. It's shimmering, it's radiant, it's illuminated. It's a white gold opalescent energy with pastel hues contained within it. You may see sparkles. It's pulsating and radiating with primal life force, with source energy. So just with your will and intention, your focus, just connect with the star above your head. And the star is likely to manifest about 12 to 22 inches in size. It may be smaller, it may be bigger. It depends on what you need right here, right now. And as you connect with the geometry of the star, the energy of the star, it's going to begin to spin counterclockwise. And at first it spins slow, and then it starts to gain momentum, spinning faster and faster until it is spinning at the speed of light, at God's speed. It's a whirl. You can't even quite see it anymore. And as it spins at the speed of light, at God's speed, the sensation is like a pulling on your energy, and it begins to pull up and out of you. Anything holding you back, lowering your vibration, anything that's negative, antiquated, old. So just allow the star to spin and to pull all the energy upwards and out of you into the star, which will alchemize and transmute the energy for you, allowing this energy to clear you on all levels, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, and in all other ways. So we'll sit in silence for a couple of minutes to allow the clearing to complete. And now the star begins to slow down the rate of the spinning, slowing down until it comes to a stop. And as it stops, it begins to pulsate even more vibrantly, illuminating even more, becoming more brilliant, light-filled. And now the star will begin to spin clockwise. And as it spins clockwise, it spins faster and faster and faster, until it is spinning at the speed of light, at God's speed. And the star will begin to rain down, literally like droplets of rain, but this is like plasma light. And within the plasma light are coatings, higher dimensional frequencies, energies of healing, of love, of remembrance, of truth. And anything else you need, it begins to shower down upon you. And as the plasma light hits your skin, your body absorbs it, bringing it to the places and spaces within that require this energy. And as the star spins more and more, millions of trillions of plasma light particles, like now you're in a downpour of this energy, until everything within you radiates source light. You're brought to a higher state of coherence, of alignment, of authenticity, and of love. So let us just open to receive the energies that wish to be shared, that are for our highest and best, completely appropriate for us in this perfect now moment. We'll be silent so we can receive and fill our cup to overflowing, so that then we can give from the wellspring of the overflow and the abundance that we are receiving right now. And now the star, which is above our crown, is going to begin to descend, still spinning at the speed of light. It's going to come into the top of our head, our crown, coming through our face, our throats, and it's going to merge with our hearts. with our heart and solar plexus area. And it's going to continue to spin. We ask that this transmission and activation continue until it has reached its very fullest and highest completion with ease, speed, and grace in the most loving, highest destiny way possible. So you can open your eyes, ground yourself in whatever way is appropriate for you. Come back. And so the star will continue to activate until it's complete. And that's going to be a different timeline for everybody. As the minutes and hours of this day go by, you may feel like you need to continuously ground as this is bringing in so much light and up-leveling. So continue to ground, and if at any time it becomes too intense, with your will and intention, remove it from your body and send it up to the heavens. Listen to your body. It's going to tell you when it's had enough. Typically, the star will just stop spinning and leave on its own when it's complete. But if you're feeling that there's a certain level of intensity that's beginning to be uncomfortable, please, by all means, remove it, send it up to the heavens. Ground, ground, ground. Drink a lot of water today. So thank you for tuning in and for receiving this. If you want to share experiences, post in the comments below. And if you know someone that could benefit from this, please share it with them. I always appreciate that. So until next time, all of my love and huge hugs.